Well, hello YouTube. Here we are. Got ourselves a start to another day. Little bit of a chillier day, but hey, one more day where there's no snow. We'll count that as a bonus. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So here we go. Well, of course, today, nothing really big on the agenda. I got a phone call this morning already from Dad's apartment landlord. I guess they've been peeking in the windows, and they already want to do a walkthrough on the apartment. And we just got her done last night, so hey, I guess they're in a hurry for some odd reason. Maybe they have a budget to renovate, and that's one of the suites that's on the list. Because I know a few years ago there, when Mom moved in there, and then they were going to renovate it then. However, Mom needed the apartment fast, so they didn't have time to do their renovation. So, and then of course Dad took it over right away, so there was no time then. So maybe it's been on the short list for quite a few years. I remember my dad telling me or saying, "Hey, what do you think of me moving to another suite?" You know, and I never could figure out why he'd want to move to another suite, because his suite that he had, his apartment, was perfect. You know, ground floor, central location between the garbage bin and the recycle bin, as well as 10 feet from the parking lot. You know, it didn't face west, so it got the long sun. It didn't face south, so it gets the long, evening sun. And it faced north, so the sun exposure was, quite minimal for him. And looking back, maybe every time he paid his rent, the landlord was trying to get him to move out because they wanted to renovate it, which does make sense. However, when you do move to a renovated suite over one that's already 3/4, wore out, the landlord does know every scratch and nick you've put in that wall, and you will pay for that because that suite was renovated before you moved in. So I always discouraged him from moving to a new suite because, well, you know how it goes, right? With landlords and damages, right? You pay for the damage you do, and when they've just spent money renovating it and you happen to scratch the wall or hang a picture, sometimes they don't like that. So set up an appointment time to go do that final walkthrough. I'm sure they're going to find a few things they don't like and a few things that forgot to clean or whatever, because that's just the way landlords are. They're going to try to keep as much as they can of your damage deposit. And then, good to go from there. I got somebody sending me some paperwork via email, so hopefully it comes on through, because the other alternative is to drive all the way to Calgary, Alberta to do a 5-minute appointment. So if I can avoid the, 6-hour drive, 7-hour drive, I am going to, try that, right? Hopefully we can get that ball rolling too, because, well, it's another one of those, final step things, and then everything will be good to go. Well, nothing really big planned as in terms of projects. I just want to do some tidying up and buttoning up around the yard here. Being an older home, I got to put the storm window on the one, room, as well as I want to do a little bit of a pickup in the yard. I've got some metal kicking around to throw on the trailer, some wooden items to throw on the trailer, a couple of plastic drums that I probably should end up keeping. However, they're just in the way for the whole summer, so might as well get that squared away. Got a couple things to do in the big shed, and that's really the plan for the day. I don't know if I'll get everything done, but hey, that time will tell with that, and it'll be what it is. So of course, guys, gonna get at her and see how far I get, and we'll catch y'all then. A little bit of an end to the night. Don't quite know where I was when I last did an update, but hey, it is what it is. Well, of course, did some things in the yard. Did a little bit of picking up, a little bit of essentially moving stuff from one area to another. One of these days, I'm going to have to make the hard decision on actually getting rid of something. I have a total of 10 bicycles now. Some were inherited, if you want to say, from my dad. So that effectively doubles the collection that I did have. And there's other stuff that came over from Dad that I kept too, so someday I'll have to make a decision on whether I'm going to keep that stuff or let it go. Right now, of course, not ready to let her on go, but at the same time it is kind of in my way. Well, did the walkthrough on the apartment with the landlord there. They were more than happy with the cleanliness of the apartment. The job that was done was excellent. They were very, very happy. They actually offered a job as a cleaner, so I feel that, well, there was a good job done there. So there probably will be some form of damage deposit coming back in a bit. So again, that will help out with a couple of things. Well, pretty much did a couple of things, went out and did a few more, and around we went. Pretty soon, well, here we are. Time to shut around down for the night. I need to do a couple of edits tonight on these videos. One of these days, I gotta film me Maxwell's World content. I missed another video, and I have a feeling that I'll be missing a couple more before I get back on my feet. This whole experience has thrown the Maxwell's World channel into a tailspin, into a loop. And, you know, it's kind of one of them things that, well, is what it is. So, gonna end her all here. Today was a good day, tomorrow's another one, and around we go. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.